Hello and welcome back to Pizzasota, and this is EchPlays Banished. Once again, we're back in the town. It's winter still. Actually, some reason the some of our UI is gone, so let's put it back up. It's late winter, so winter's almost over. All we have to do is wait this out and make sure everything is still going. I haven't played this in a while since our last 2 episodes, so I just need to go ahead and check and see. What does this say? Yep, we have turned off our farmers. That's what that was. We have 4 houses and a boarding house to keep the extras. And we have some extra food even sitting out here for some reason. I think they're going to take this food over to this place maybe. Or something else. I don't know. Whatever. The sky's the limit really. Last time we looked, I believe the hunter had finally started hunting, so we had some venison coming in and so forth. We have 93 venison, which is deer meat for all of you that didn't know what venison is. And the gatherer's hut is non-stop gathering shit. Just non-stop gathering, like, mushrooms and berries and things. Hopefully not the poisonous kind, because it'd be really bad if this whole series ended because someone ate the wrong kind of berry. Like berry bonds or whatever. If they ate berry bonds, that'd be weird. Alright, so we've got people gathering trees, it looks like. It's good. Everything looks to be going on. We're just basically waiting out winter so we can start doing some crops and start expanding a little bit more, so we can start building more facilities that we can use. Also maybe build some more houses. The thing about houses, we've probably already talked about this, is in Banished, if you build houses, basically you're looking at population expansion, because houses basically give them permission to bang each other and make babies, which is not something you really want. You want to be able to control it and keep it a little bit lower, at least until you get get a lot of food coming in, because you want to be able to support children, because they're still eating food even though they're not really producing, they're not working or anything until they're 10. Like Athena here, she's 18 years old. She's getting something to eat. Come on, Athena. Arthena. Not only do you have an unnecessary R in your name, but you're slacking off on the job. Way to go. Alright, so I'm not sure what's going on with this food sitting outside of the storage barn. It's only 31% full. I think what's maybe happening is... No, I have no idea. I'm not going to lie. No idea what's happening. We got fishermen. We got some fishermen over here. We got 2 people working on fish. We'll see. We've got only got 1 fucking... I don't know why I just said fucking. It just came out. I'm feeling very vulgar today. I only have 1 wood person cutting, because the woodcutter facility only carries 1 worker. So if we want to expand our ability to make logs into firewood, we need to make another woodcutter altogether, which is not something I'm really interested in doing yet. Still late winter, damn. Hunting cabin. Enable and disable the production. We've got 2 of 3 available hunters hunting. We've got 1 of 4 available gatherers gathering. And then we've got the rest of our village on regular laborer duty, getting wood and stuff from the forest. Which means really, it doesn't mean a lot. We only got 3 laborers. I'm wondering how many children we have, actually. Adult students, we have 9 children that are going to grow into adults at some point. That means we'll eventually have 20 adults. I can't be too long. We should be trickling in some new workers in any time. Oh, well, I say that. I click on Reethy, which is a terrible name, and she's only 1 year old, so she is walking around in the blizzard. Not the best. 22-year-old laborer Frentz. He's going out there to get some wood. Good job, Frentz, you son of a bitch. Way to go. And then we got Donovani. He's 6. He is playing in the blizzard, just like all the other kids. So if we're lucky, some of these kids will survive the winter, despite playing in the blizzards. It does look to be. Oh, I actually I don't want to do that. There we go. Okay, well, let's read what it says down here. Okay, the event log keeps even after you log out, so we still have messages from autumn here. So these are all old. Late winter, the reserves of logs are low. I think we got that message near the end of our last session, and I started ordering these people to cut down trees so that the logger could make it into firewood. So that should be fine. And also keep in mind that message is saying it about the storage facility, I believe. Not necessarily what's in each house. So like we have a 72 firewood in this house. Oh, it's early spring. Great. Let's go ahead and get some corn. And some squash. Okay, this is all set up. We can now go ahead and go back to our assignments and get, let's see, it's still snowing, so we still need a woodcutter. Let's go ahead and take one person off of fish duty and make them a farmer, and then just one person off of hunt duty. Sucks, because I still think we could really use some hunting. Make them a farmer. There we go. We have 2 farmers, 1 for each farm. And eventually we'll be better off because our kids will grow to 10-year-old adults. Whatever. I'm not even going to go there again. Okay, let's see. What is our next thing? What can we build? Let's go ahead and look around for something to build. I think we would be good to have a well for fires. Should we build a well? Can't get it in the middle, that's unfortunate, but we could put it like right here maybe, actually. Let's go ahead and do it, fine. The well is good for putting out fires, in case we get a fire, and who knows, we might get a fire at some point, and then we'll wish we had a well. Educate citizens to be more productive. Hospital. Oh no, let's go to the next tab here. An orchard. This sounds like something we could use. Even though I did plant an orchard in a previous game and I never got a single yield from it after all the seasons, really. Our farmers are farming, that's good. A pasture. You know what I want to do? I want to have a market, no, trading post. I don't know if maybe the merchants finally come. What does that have to be? What does that have to be? I don't know what that has to be on. Cannot be placed in this location. Maybe it has to be like on the edge of a map or something? Or maybe on the river? Let's see. That's probably what it is. Let's rotate them. This is tough. There we go. Boom. We're building it. It's happening. We built our trading thing. They're going to be trading like a madman. Hopefully, through the trading post, we can get some livestock. That's an optimal thing. I think we should probably go ahead and look at the other stuff we can build. Let's see. A chapel. I don't really know what we should build next, necessarily. Hunting cabin, gatherer's hut again, maybe, I don't know. We have more room for gatherers is the thing. Roads, houses, maybe another set of houses in the middle here, maybe one more house. Let's go ahead and switch the style up here. Boom. Alright. We got it queued up. We got several things queued up. We got this well, we've got the trading post, and we've got another house queued up to be built. The farmers are farming. Everybody is doing their job except for the builders, who I'm not sure about where they are really. I think they might be doing the laborers' work, which is only left. These last few trees here, looks like, are the only thing left to do. I could try using the priority button. Let's see, increase priority of the well. There we go. Let's see, we got they're bringing stone over. Great. I'm also going to go ahead and get them queued up to do some stone removal. Where is that at? There we go. Get them queued up to do this right here. Right there, yeah. After they finish this trees, they'll move on to the stone. Alright. It's going well. It's going well, everyone. Well. Alright. Speaking of wells, still nothing going on here. They're still not done bringing over the stuff. We have plenty of iron. Look at all this iron in our storage. Jeez. We have 103. Oh, that's not as much as I thought, really. Okay, what else do we need to do? Maybe... Let's see. There's nope. We're still waiting for more kids to become adults. None of them have become adults yet. Kamari is still 1 year old. Lashadi, 8. And that fucking 8-year-old lazy bastard is getting some food. Alright. Who's this? Who's this over here? This is... Holy crap, what a name. Zio Moran. 2-year-old. Calling him Zio, I believe, is what his nickname was. Was this just a child? Just Donna Vanny's just standing in the forest. Haven't you seen fucking The Village? Everybody says it's a terrible movie, but I think there's a lot of lessons to be learned from The Village. M. Night Shyamalan is a teacher. He teaches you not to wander into the forest, or retarded people wearing weird costumes are going to abduct you, take you to Satan. Anyway, looks like the farms are going well. I think there is something to be said for that, for sure. I was hoping we'd have more villagers becoming, or more kids becoming adults like right now. Because I think we could use another farm. I think we could definitely have a third farm. That'd be pretty cool. Was anything happening over here? No, they haven't even started on that. Nothing's been taken to the village house. They're still working on taking stone to the well, which is taking forever, let's just be honest. The laborer Harlsey. The stone reserve is low. That means that I probably placed these guys to work the stone just in time. And if they'll actually hurry the fuck up, really, then we won't have an issue. Will we? Will we? Will we? Alas. Tell me. Say no we won't. Say no we won't, Lord. You fucker. Okay, the well is almost there. We only need 8 there. We got 6 more stone. We only need 2 more stone. Hopefully somebody's gonna bring the 2 additional stone, and then the builders will start building. Who is this? Wilhelmer is doing a great job, I think. And then he is a builder, so he'll hopefully bring the last bit of stone, which he's doing right now, and then immediately start building the actual well. Let's see about our builders here. Cycle through the citizens. Here we go. There's Wilhelmer, and then we've got Caitlin, who is hopefully... Oh, she's going to get something to eat. What was she doing? What was she doing? That she wasn't doing anything over here. I guess she might have been removing a tree. I don't know. This river here is going to be busy. Look at this river. It goes all the way to the edge of the map here. Down, it's like the south. This is actually south. If we do this, you'll have a little bit better representation. It goes all the way up to the north end. So this is our best river. It's our biggest river, and I think it's a perfect place to have our fishermen and our tradesmen coming through. And then once we get a trade system up, we can see what we can bring into the city. Let's check and see what the hunter's doing. I'm not sure when you can hunt. I know he didn't really start hunting until the winter months, which is unfortunate, really, and doesn't make any sense. Where's our hunting lodge at? Here's our hunting lodge, and there are clearly some more game to be murdered over here in this corner of it. See, this orange circle tells you the zone in which he can actively roam and hunt. Let's see... Storage areas. We could probably use another storage area. Let's go ahead and make another stockpile. Maybe back behind this one, actually. And then we'll work on roads. Put one right down this. Right down the middle. There we go. Alright, and we'll put one around this as well. Why not? There we go. Alright. Let's take a look at the well here. Let's zoom in and see what they're doing. They are 70% complete. What's this guy doing? He's finding a tool. Look in the mirror, Wilhelmer, you son of a bitch. Alright, and we've got Caitlin, who is still doing work. He went over to get a new saw, apparently. It is 73% complete. We'll have a well in no time, which really isn't that special because it's only it only does something at all. It doesn't do anything at all. Let's use the real sentence. Unless things are on fire, which we haven't had a fire yet. Safety up to 100%. Granted, now we have taken a chance on the well. Because now maybe this crazy bitch Zio Moran, the 2-year-old, is like, oh shit, there's a fire, and then she just starts fucking going crazy and putting out everyone's fire in their fireplace, and everybody freezes to death. So really, it's risk and reward with the well. No, I'm sure that's not gonna happen. That'd be so terrible if that was in the game. Also, I think I'm gonna start using. No, we better not, because we're low on stone already. I was going to make a stone path instead of a dirt path, but I think we're so low on stone and we still need it for building. We have 1 stone left. And some stone over here, actually. They are actually getting some stone. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get some more stone, actually. Let's put all this stone right here. Actually, let's even bigger. Let's go bigger. There we go. How about, all of it? Every single bit of it. Alright, laborers should be getting more and more stone as we go. We're already up to 29% yield, and we're only in late spring. 56% yield on this one. They're still working on this well. Good God, it's taken them like 3 months. It's a fucking well, guys. You gotta dig a hole. That's pretty much 90% of the job. I've seen you build houses faster than this shit. I digress. Everybody. Alright, so no more. God damn, man. It is taking forever for these kids to be adults. I figure we at least have 1 or 2 trickle in to adulthood at 10 years old. But nope. We're still waiting. You know what's the problem is a lot of these kids have been born once we build these houses. So they're still really young. And because that wasn't that long ago. We are still wondering. When, oh when, will we have more adults to put into slave labor? Is this thing even done? No, they have to remove this tree. This fucking tree right here. Let's take a look at this culprit. The tree right here is rooting this stockpile from becoming a... And look at them going. Yeah, they like to do roads first. They love the roads. I guess it's probably because all they have to do is, like, dig dirt to make a road, really. They're loving it. They always skip their big tasks to start on the roads, and that's probably because the roads don't require any sort of resources to be brought to the roads, so they can just immediately start the building process. Whereas these other stuff, sometimes you have to rely on laborers to do it as help out and stuff. And it looks like they are chopping down a lot of trees actually for this. It says 2 of 10, but really, I don't see a lot of trees left in here. I think maybe they just need to take these logs back over to the storage system, and it looks like it's almost full. Well, let's say that 76%. It's not that full, but it is going to be. I think we're going to have more citizens this year, and thus we're going to need more things to stockpile. So this is a good place to start with this stockpile. Collect iron, and maybe we should. No, we have plenty of iron. We have plenty of iron. And it looks like the woodcutter is still getting up to 300 fuel limit. Even though we're probably stopped using firewood, it's going to be nice to have a max And maybe even a little bit more. Maybe 400? What do you guys think? Because we're going to have more citizens come this winter. I'll leave it at 400, yeah. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Alright. Let's take a look at our storages. Oh my. We have tons of food. We still have 849 potatoes, which is absolutely delicious because potatoes are the fucking best food ever. Think about all the stuff you can do with food. With potatoes. Think about it. You can make potatoes, just eating them, baking them, making them into baked potatoes. You got French fries, right? Which is like, it's like an angel decided to cut up a potato into the shape of a finger food, and that's the best idea I've ever heard. Fucking French fries, everybody. And otherwise known as chips in some countries. I call them French fries because that's where I'm American and we're stupid. And we call them French fries. What other potato food? Anything. Au gratin? Oh my god. Smother them with cheese, you fucking guys. Do it. Alright, anyway. I'm just gonna get... It's gonna get out of hand if I keep talking about potatoes because I am a big fan of potatoes. In general. And, they have 850 potatoes right here in the storage barn, which is fucking amazing. Oh, you know what we need to build at some point? A tailor, for sure. Let's go ahead and build a tailor, or get one set up to be built. Tailor. And also, we might need tools. Let's see, 16 tools. We probably are okay with tools, but I'm not really comfortable with having just 10 coats. So I'm gonna make a tailor somewhere. Where should we put this thing? Maybe over here. Yeah, let's put it right in front of this boarding house. I'm still deciding. I think I'm going to put it one block away from the back of these so we can put a road between them. Boom. Done. We're going to need a lot of stone, so I'm hoping that the villagers are on their jobs. Hope they're mining these rocks up like champions. Then I say that and zoom into the rocks, and there's not a single person over here doing anything. There's a lot of stuff to be queued up, you know. A lot of stuff to be done. Let's look at this. We don't have any materials moved over here, and it still says 9 of 10 trees. Fucking amazing. There's clearly not 10 trees on this property. As you can see, there's no trees, really. Oh, well, you know what that means? That means there's 9 of 10 trees gone. Which tree is the bastard keeping this thing from being built? Maybe these logs are the ones? There we go. The reserve of stone is low. I know. That's why I got you guys mining stone. What are you doing? Alright, I got an idea too. I'm going to go ahead and get them to collect this stone as well. It's in the way anyway, so might as well. Might as well get that one over there too. Why not? Oh, look at this. Havinia has become an adult and is working as a laborer. So good. That's good news. We now have 12 adults and 8 kids instead of 11 and 9. And it looks like the laborers and builders are putting items into this house, so that'll finally be built in no time. We've got Vernestine, who's the 8-year-old kid. He's idling. He's just standing in the town center, just thinking, daydreaming about, boys. I don't know. It's a chick, actually. I don't know why I was calling him he. It's hard to tell in some of these names. I'm not familiar with the feminine version of Vernestine. My bad. My bad, Vernestine. So look at this guy. Carrying fish. Picking up resources. He's... What the hell needs fish? What the hell is going on here? No idea what's happening with this guy. Let's follow him. Let's follow... Who was that with the fish? It was Zachary. Zachary. I really feel like the use of the E in that name is unnecessary, Zachary. He's taking a crate of fish. Maybe it's not fish. Maybe it's something else and it's just bugged out. It was wood, apparently. Actually, he may just be bugged. Oh, you know what it is? Nothing. I have no idea what it is. Fuck. I was going to say something, but clearly not. He's placing inventory into storage, so he had wood and fish. That's what it was. And he put the wood down, and now he's probably going to put the fish into this thing. I don't know what he's doing with the crate of fish, but Zachary does whatever the hell he wants because he's a builder, and as you know, in the town of Pizzasota, builders are pretty much the most famous people because they build houses and shit, and that's impressive. If you don't think a person building a house is impressive, then you're not a human. You're not a human being. You're someone otherworldly, and not in a good way. You're smelly. You're a smelly alien, maybe a space pirate. Maybe some sort of space prostitute. You're smelling it up, and I hate you. I hate your fucking guts. Appreciate building houses. Do it now. All right. Anyway, look at this. Holy shit. We should actually get another farm. I'm feeling another farm. It may not be good enough yet. We're already in summer. We're in the middle of summer, but I think we might be able to get some yield out of another farm. Let's see. Where was that at? Crops. Crop field. Let's put another one up. These are 8x8, so we just need another 8x8 farm here. It's kind of hard to tell what the hell's going on with these trees in the way, but we'll figure it out. 8 by... oh, that's 9. That's 9. There we go. 8x8 is not going to work. I guess we're going to have to go with the 8x7. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not going to do it. What I am going to do is put maybe another one across the way here. Right here. Starting right here, we're going to put an 8x8 farm. Bam. Done. Can we put a road? Probably should have figured that out before we did it, but it doesn't matter really, does it? We're going to put a road up along this for sure. And then we'll have a road right at this bridge up to it. Boom. What does that say? The reserve of logs is low now. What the hell, dude? We have a lot of firewood. Oh my god, that's a lot of firewood. I think I'm going to go back down to 300 fuel. We need the guys to be cutting down trees as well, apparently. So let's go ahead and get them to cut down these trees here, because they're blocking my vision. Let's make sure we get all of them here. There we go. Alright. We need a forester. Oh, that's a good idea. Let's do it. Forester's Lodge. Let's put it somewhere where we don't mind a lot of trees being. Maybe, actually, you know what? This little area right here is a perfect place. So I'm going to put it next to the water. Like this. And then we can have a road as well. Let's see. Dirt road in front of this bad boy. There's that. Let's see, is it connected to the dirt road here? I think it is connected, actually. Yeah, looks good. Alright, so we're going to have a road going down the coast here. We're going to go all the way up the coast, have shit all along the water. Oh, it's amazing. And this will be a wildlife reserve. We could even put another hunting lodge up here to hunt this area. Oh, that's going to be great. Oh, what is this? Woodcutter. What does it say? Production limit for this source reached. Good. Now we can get our panel back up and take him off of woodcutting duty here. No more woodcutting duty for you, buddy. We're going to put you on farm duty. So we have 3 farms. And this is just waiting to be removed. And we'll go back to that actually because we have 5 laborers. Do we want 5? I think we want 4 laborers doing stuff. So we can have another gatherer maybe? That sounds good. Yeah. We'll keep it at 4 laborers to do all the gathering and shit of wood and so forth. Maybe we should have more, but at this point I don't think we can really afford to have more than 4 because we have all this other stuff we could be doing. Oh, look at this. They're already harvesting this. Oh, this is going so much better than our first time around. We're going to have enough time, hopefully. Actually, we may not. They may not plant another bit. They may only plant during the spring, which sucks, really, but it probably is realistic. I don't know. I'm not a farmer. I'm sorry to disappoint. I know I'm a Texan. I don't know that we have a lot of farms and open land here, but I am not a farmer, so I don't really know anything about it. Eventually they're going to remove these trees, and that's some free trees to put in our storage facility, which we only have 2 logs. It's not good. That question mark's going to bug me, but I know we need it to be there. Why isn't this house done, actually? Probably because we're out of stone still. God damn it. We have 10 stone? What's going on? Just put the stone in there, man. Finish this house. Oh well. Where's our hunter at? I want to actually see where the hunter is. Let's check out where the hunter is. Out here, working, apparently. I'm not so sure about Arthena. I'm not so sure you're not just walking around randomly and aimlessly. That's what I think is happening. So we're in late summer. That's actually gone by slower than I felt. I felt like the first part of the year went by really fast, and now summer's going by a little bit slower. So what have we done this time around? We built a well. We've queued up another 5th house to be built. We have queued up a tailor, a stockpile which still hasn't been done yet. I'm gonna go ahead and get. This is the easiest fucking thing to do. Why haven't you guys just chopped down this one tree? I'm queuing it up for prioritization. We've got a low stone reserve, so we're working on that. We are working on it. But I think actually we need to queue up some more because we started working on trees. Let's see, is there any more stone in this area? Let's go ahead. Oh, look at this. Huge amount of stone up here. We need to build a bridge. We need to build a bridge, but first, before we go that route, we're just going to go ahead and cut down. Don't want to go huge like that necessarily, because then if we need them to cut down trees or something, they won't start until they cut down all those stones. So we're going to go ahead and queue them up for those stones. We got a full harvest station. That's not a word, is it? Maybe it is a word. Harvest station. Harvest is probably what it means. I've got a full harvest of the fields. I wanted to have 3, but it doesn't look like we're going to have another crop field until later. Actually, what we should do, since looks like our time to be able to farm is gone, I think I'm going to take it back down to 2 farmers and put this dude on fisher duty, so we're back up to 2 fishermen. 2 gatherers, 2 fishermen, and then once winter hits, we'll put another hunter, so we'll have 2 hunters again. Because winter seems like the months that they really do get some hunting done. Oops, don't want to do that. Let's get rid of that. Okay. We're still at 210 venison, so it does actually. I'm going to check back with the storage barn later and see how much venison we have and see if there's actually any hunting being done during the summer months as well. Who knows? Because we only had 90-something before. And through spring, at least, we've gathered some. At least through spring. I'm going to look that up later and see for sure. But yeah, we've done quite a bit. Not a lot has been done, I say that. We've done quite a bit in terms of planning it out, but we haven't really built a lot because it takes forever to get shit built. For whatever reason. And part of that is my fault because maybe I didn't manage the resource gathering as well as I should have, so we're out of stone and so forth, but I didn't really realize that the well was going to take 18,000 units of stone to build. I probably shouldn't have built this, but you know what? I say that, I may have regret building the well now, but as soon as we have a fire, I'm going to be thanking myself for building it, because who knows when you're going to have a fire, you know? So we got a well, and hopefully no children are going to be falling down the well. Usually I would be the opposite. I would be like, you know what, hopefully all the children fall down the well. But now that I value their ability to turn into adults and do labor for me, I actually don't want them to fall down the well. Unless you're doing some sort of maintenance, and you know, you just throw a child down the well to get them to patch up something down there. I don't know. Then I would like maybe a child to be down the well. But other than that, that really rare situation where you gotta do some well maintenance, I don't want anybody to fall down the well. So be careful, you fucking guys. Look at this deer. Look at this fucking deer. The hunter. Call the hunter. Oh my! One of you guys, you and the 8-year-old, just idling in the town center. Kill this fucking deer. Use your bare hands. I don't care. Push it into the well. We can just fish it back out when it's drowned. I don't care. We need it. We want it. We want its meat. Oh, come on. Come on, Vernestine. You're 9 years old. You're almost an adult, old enough to kill a deer with your bare hands. I killed a deer with my bare hands when I was like half your age. Alright, well, that's me, Esh, signing out on behalf of all of the children who have not fallen down wells in their life. Congratulations on surviving the hazardous life of living near or around a well. And until next time, see you guys later. In the town of Pizzasota says goodbye. Leave comments on some pro tips on making my town better, or things you'd like to see me build. Until next time, as always, play on.